Okay, you should pause this and try all of these on your own, see if you can figure them out. I'm going to go through them fairly quickly, but yeah, anyway. So I'm going to put both of these, for this red one, I'm going to put them both in standard form and then just do the subtraction. So my first one, negative 7a to the fourth plus 4a squared hold on, checking something. That's supposed to be negative 8a squared. Okay, plus 4a squared minus a, that would be standard form for that one. And I'm going to subtract, I have a negative 8a squared. I need to put this one in order. So there's another negative 7a to the fourth minus 8a squared and minus a, plus a. Okay, so negative 7a to the fourth minus a negative 7a to the fourth. So minus a negative becomes a plus, so that's going to cancel out. That becomes a 0. 4a to the second power minus a negative again. So minus a negative becomes a positive. So 4a squared plus 8a squared is going to be a positive 12a squared. And then negative a minus a positive a is going to be negative a minus a. And negative minus a negative becomes more negative, so minus 2a. So I have 12a squared minus 2a. And then just to practice, how many degree, or what is the degree of this polynomial and how many terms does it have? It is a second degree polynomial because the 2 is our highest exponent, second degree. And it is 2 terms. We have the 12a squared and the negative 2a, so 2 terms. Okay, and that's all there is for that one. For the first blue one, I should have changed the color for the third one, but was too far into it by the time I remember that. Find the perimeter of the rectangle. So if you remember the perimeter, that's the distance all the way around. We know that if this side is x plus 1 and it's a rectangle, the other side has to be the same thing. So that's also going to be x plus 1. And if the top is 3x minus 1, then the bottom also has to be 3x minus 1. And so what this is going to look like is x plus 1, not triangle, x plus 1 plus 3x minus 1 plus x plus 1 plus 3x minus 1. And we could, line it up like we have the other ones. I'm just going to note that this is an x, this is a 3x, this is an x, this is a 3x. I'm going to put those 4 together, and then this is a 1, minus 1, 1, minus 1. I'm going to put those together. Okay, so we're adding all the way through. So x plus 3x is 4x, and x plus 3x is 4x. We're going to have 2 of those. So we have 4x plus 4x, which equals 8x. So we have 8x there. And then for the other one, we have 1 plus negative 1. Those are going to cancel out. We get a 0. And then we have 1 plus negative 1. Those are also going to cancel out, and we get 0. And so the perimeter of the rectangle is 8x. And just to remember, the degree of this polynomial is a first degree. And this is a monomial or a one-term polynomial. Okay? Okay, the last one, which I will do in green even though I wrote it in blue. Cube has square sides with area x squared plus 24x plus 144. What is the surface area? And at first I thought, oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. But now it's not. And it's not as complicated and hard as it sounds. Okay, so, and we'll see if I can do this, but let's say we have a cube. Yep, not a very good cube, but we have this cube, and they are giving us the area of each side, right? So the area of each side, this is x squared plus 24x plus 144. It's a cube, so we know that all the sides are the same. And the surface area is just just that. It's the area on the outside of the object. So what would happen if we added all the areas of all the sides together? That would give us the surface area. Well, it's a cube, so how many surfaces do we have that are the same? We could do x squared plus 24x plus 144 and add that several times. But when we're adding something multiple times, we call that multiplication. So we have, on a cube, we have 6 sides, right? The top, the bottom, the left, the right, the front, and the back. So let's just multiply everything by 6. And that would give us the surface area of the cube. Okay? It's the same thing as adding the one side 6 times. So that's going to give us 6 times x squared is 6x squared. Okay, 6 times 24x is 144x. And then 6 times 144 is some very large number that I don't know off the top of my head. But 6 times 100 is 600. 6 times 40 is, well, 6 times 4 is 24, so 240. And then 6 times 4 is 24. And so that would be 864. And that is our answer for this one. Again, what degree is this and how many terms? It has a second degree. This is in standard form already, so second degree polynomial, second degree, and it has 3 terms. Okay, hopefully you got those, or if you were to asked to do them now, you would be able to do them.